Hey boy, you want to change your name to Homer Jr.? The kids at school can call you Hoju. What is up, my friends? Congrats, Joe Konsovitz, taking home the Angels off the mini. Running low on draft, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the fill. I did mention this is a release week case. Some people love that. Other people don't give a crap. I just like to tell people if I know. Only if I know. Only what I know is based off the ship dates. December. So if it's late November, early December, that means it's a release week because the release date is December 4th. Guess what? We have another release coming up May 7th. We'll have 25 Bowman coming out. So I will be doing that. Of course I'll be doing that. We'll do a pre-fill for that, like the day before, something like that. I know for sure I have 3 cases secured coming straight from Topps. And then I have my guys that sell to me as well that are like, hey, are you going to want some? I'm like, I don't know. Do birds shit out of the air onto my face a lot? Yes. Yes, they do. Something like that. Is that the analogy? Something about bears and animals shitting in woods. Mr. Met. Boop. There he is. Big-headed man. Mets have the Nationals tonight. Nationals, I don't know. I've been saying it for a little bit. I feel like they're going to be a problem for some teams, for sure. Dylan Cruz isn't hitting great right now, but this is just pointless to try to grab that with one hand. Dylan Cruz isn't hitting great right now, but, you know, that's okay. He'll get it going, I think. All right. James Wood, good player. Good player. Here's our boxes. Ready? There's old Richard Flair. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. Football teams. Our football fans have got the draft. All the Shedeur Sanders memes are pretty good. Pretty funny. You like your teams? Oh, snap. That's a good one. He makes a lot more money than me, though. Mahoney! Mahoney is watching from Tejas today. The stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas. I love that in the Pee-wee movie. He had to prove to Dottie that he was in Texas. She's like, prove it. He goes, the stars at night are big and bright. Everyone stops and claps, says deep in the heart. You should try that out, Mahoney. See if it works. Not for sale, Francis. Oh, Paul Rubens. Caleb Boner. Gosh, we knew it. He's on fire right now. Boner's prices are up. If you haven't noticed, I know that Patrick Hogan noticed. That's why he took them. Caleb Boner. Just knew that the boner was right there. I don't know why. Watching the Pee-wee movies as a kid, like, you don't realize, like, how, like, wild and dark of a... Oh, yeah? Seattle? I forget who they took. Not the best kind of football draft for the hobby. We got one quarterback, or no, two quarterbacks. Was Jackson Dart the second quarterback taken? I'll tell you who wasn't taken. Shador. Everyone thought Pittsburgh was going to take Sanders. And then they didn't. And then they're like, oh, the Giants are going to take him because they just traded up. And they didn't. I don't know. I know we're doing baseball, but it's, it's what's happening right now. All the hype around him, and it's like, Teams don't want to deal with that shit. Like, nah. We don't need this. Uptown. Let's see what we got here. Another base. Kalen Culpepper. We don't need the ace of base anymore. Ding, 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 ding. Congrats, Getty. Why are you saying that? For what? Poor Gabby, man. He wanted the Cubs. He wanted Boston. You guys scooped him. Happy Friday, buddy. I hope you're doing well. The weather is gorgeous today. You know the weather's good when you just hear a lot of you hear lawnmowers all the time. Chainsaws. Well, he claimed he didn't always hit. But, I don't know, maybe he does. He did last week. He did pretty good last week. Compost. Josh Caron. Cam Smith. Oh, he did kiss of death, you didn't he? Class of Dreiling, Dylan, Jack Caglione with the refractor. Oh, not the refractor. Oh, it's refractor. Sorry. Spoke too soon. Dreiling, not our best box. Box one so far. Not looking like a home run yet. Like a sack fly. He's jinxing you, man. Oh, sweet. Do you have one of those? 125 out of 250. Slow start. Tony asked me if it made a difference having the release week cases, and I said, I don't know. People seem to think it does. That Santucci, there's more supers tucked in the first wave, I guess. I don't know. I said, we'll find out. You know, there's only one way to find out. I've had release week cases that looked awesome, and then we've had like other cases look awesome, and then everything in between. 10-minute lunch break? Jeez, man. I don't think I can do this in 10 minutes. Just go take a shit or something. Just finish your lunch break, like, oh man, I ate something funny. I gotta go take a shit for the next 25 minutes after this. Well, he's highly ranked. Ben Hess, can we stop with all the bass, please? Maybe we don't want really sweet cases with all these base autos that keep popping out. Is he? Who's the boss? I won't tell him you said that. Or her. I don't want to assume. Listen, man, I'll go as fast as I can. Bryce Rayner at a 99. I don't have Bonita speed when it comes to this. But I know some people like a certain pace, you know? Thank you. Thanks for the kind words. Cam, Jack, Diaz. All right, next auto should be here. Yeah. Oh, come on. What is up with all this base? JD Dix falling off the card. Completely off-center. Montgomery. Anytime now, base. I'm trying, man. We're trying. I don't know if these release week cases, they might have forgot the numbered autos. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Or we just have to weed through the base first. How'd you get a job here, fuckface? Today, Junior. Rurudo. Those are Z's. True Blue. Trey Morgan, 150. Kurtz Refractor. That's worth about $8,000. Well, that's how I feel, but then when you keep hitting base, you're like, well, when are we going to get the color? It's annoying. And then your only numbered auto so far is a Class O. That's a real punch in the scrotum. That's a real scrotal hit. All right, let's see. Next auto. Low number. Low number only. All right, looks like maybe yellow. Maybe that's a yellow. It is at a 75. Coming up is going to be Aiden May at a 75 for the fish. I think Gabby hit that off the mini, so congrats, Gabby. Big win. No, that's all good, man. Who was the Uptown that you hit? Cossie. I haven't opened any of the fat packs, to be honest with you. I just know people have haven't had good luck with them. Same thing with the megas. So I've been trying to stick with the blasters. Connor Griffin out of 250. All right, we're going to turn it around. Slow start. Slow start. Indeedy. Yikes. He just comes in to say yikes. It was scanned. I don't know who scanned it. I guess the guy I bought it from was like, I don't need this. Take it. I have an idea. Switch things up. Now what's going to happen? Watch. It's going to be one of those boxes where the autos aren't in the same spot. Has to be, right? Joey's on a roll, baby. That's not just any auto. That is a base auto. And we got a Caleb Boner base auto, too. Ben Hess auto, boom. Rodney Green with the green, 99. For the A's, Blake Wright. Dante Nori, 499. More. Casey Cook. Hey, man. No, it's a green grass Rainer. Yeah, dude, whatever you got to do with the algorithm. I don't think you're alone on that one, Mike. I've had a couple people that are like, I don't ever see your stuff anymore. I'm like, ugh. So, guys, if I message you about breaks, I'm not trying to be a pain in the ass. It's more of the fact that it's just like the reach has been wonky. It's a green grass 12 out of 99. So... There's been a lot of wonky things with Facebook lately, too, on other pages I've noticed, not just this one. Arjun Namala, and that is an orangey on the hanger at a 25. The in-action orange hanger for Namala, Toronto. There you go. Mr. Dennis Neath. We're feeling good things happening. There's going to be something good coming out soon. We just had to weed through some crap first. Or dung, whatever you want to call it. Guano. Cleveland almost ended up in the mini. We almost had like a really wild mini with Cleveland and the Angels, but Stasio said, no. Give me Cleveland. Yeah. I know, color inserts aren't the most ideal thing, right? Gage. Seaver King. Tyson Neighbors. Chase Burns refractor. Levi Sterling, $4.99 on the paper. Waper? Staper? Dante Nori. Craper. You guys like crepes? Grapes? the grape fan. Have you seen my stapler? What's my mom doing? Get a group text from my mom and like 7 other people. I'm like, what does she want? What could this be about? Green auto coming up. Nick Mitchell, 99. Pain. We're feeling some pain right now. BJ's. It's a BJ box. Joey, I have not pulled a single Elway. Not even a non-auto. It's been a wild ride there. Blake Burke. The Burke store called. They're running out of you. True Blue coming up is gonna be Detroit. Nope, couldn't do it, Bob. Michael Massey, 150. Son of a biscuit. All right, we're turning a corner at least. Some color. Dang, I thought that was good. I was hoping for rain there. Got it, bud. I didn't want to try to tease the bat position or anything. I just saw Detroit and I'm a little excited there. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. How are you guys feeling about 25, Bowman? Do you have any chases? Have you looked at any checklists yet? Another True Blue coming up. I believe this is true. It looks to be true. It looks to be Ariel Armis, 150. Not the Cub we wanted, but the Cub we got. Wrong bat positioning. We needed a maple bat. Huh. That's the move. That's the only answer. The Burke store. We're going to get a couple Blake Burks. Now we're getting an auto. Got some parallels. Well, the Burke store called. They're running out of you. I do. I did pull that card. That was a wild night. That was off of a $64 mini spot. And at the time, that was second place. Nobody wanted Boston then. At the time, that was second place. Goes to show you how much these guys can gain value. It's happened with a couple Boston prospects. People were chasing Nazan, and then Christian Campbell became the guy. Now people want Nazan again. It happened, man. It was before I had this page. It was when I was breaking on my Bowman page. We weren't doing Rocket Rips wasn't a thing. Ryan Sloaner's boners. Rocket Rips was just a dream at the time. It wasn't even a thought. Guys, we are halfway through after this box. I feel like we're turning a corner at least. Priming for a hot second half. We are trying. Hey, take a little CAGS variation there. It's like something seems off with this card. Yep. It's base. If you're talking about Sloaner's boners, that is. I wonder if Ryan Sloan knows that we call him Sloaner's boners. And by we, I mean me. Good luck, guys. Teal, Kyle Teal, your girl. Theo, Connor, Levi Strauss. Fährt ist Uter. Another blue. Alrighty. Be good. Blue Wave. Parker Smith, 150. Tony Gallucci. That was a Gallucci box. Sorry, I keep getting like a little interference with my connection. It keeps get a little slow connection, and it's just like everything's fine, but then it looks like it's a little fuzzy. Boy, this box got a little beat up. But should be okay. Bento box. I'm looking forward to, oh, that's not the one you wanted? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, let's see if we got it right here. I'm looking forward to the anime cards again in 25-0. We got some Sparkle coming up. At a 75, going to be Baltimore. Ethan Anderson with the crazy signature. Guy is just like... He's like, what should I write? Anything. All right. Ethan. Other Smith. Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Good luck. Jensen. Giovanni. Aaron Parker. Theo. Connor. I think we're due for Connor today. We're due for Connor. It's been a while. Oh, wait. That's not Randall, is it? Oh, Randall went Oakland and the Mets. Okay. Switching it up. He gave up on the Connor chase. I don't blame him. I haven't been able to pull him. So he knows that means Connor's going to come out for, I guess, Bob, I think. Yeah. For Bobby Boy. Base auto. Dreiling. This is box 5. Yep. So past the halfway. Dylan. Tony, did you end up buying? You were telling me you were looking to maybe get a bigger card this week. Did you end up doing that, or are you still kind of on the fence about that? Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet, he says. Goldie. Teal. Kyle Teal at a 50. Benj. All about the Benjamins. Ooh. Raw, or was it already graded? Looking still. It's hard when you want to buy, but you're like, who? Who makes the most sense right now? This is an interesting buy time, too. Bob, did you sell that blue Kurtz you had? I saw that one. That was nice. I'm in Kurtz's hometown, and no one's even talking about it. Like, the dude's from here, and they're like, no one's like, oh man, look at this. There's like no coverage of it. It's like, there should be. Refractor Egan. Daniel Egan. PSA 10, my man. Very nice, Bob. Leo went off this week. He hit for the cycle. Oh, you had the orange too. Oh, man. Oh, boy, oh, boy. 3 boxes left after this. Sorry, guys, there's a little bit of a few hiccups with the feed right now. Blake Wright out of 25 on the paper. Orange papers. I know my chase in 25 Bowman, and it's a cheap one. It's the Mets, obviously. I like their pitcher, though. I like Jonah Tong. And I like the idea of getting some Soto Mets cards. And there's Acuna rookies. I do like that about like the quote-unquote flagship, is you can hit some rookie cards, too. There's Sasaki for the Dodgers. And then Dodgers are going to have Zaire Hope autos. And they have another guy. I can't remember the name, but they have one of the bigger chases, too. Whoa. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing, because Michael Jordan was not a good baseball player. Three more boxes. Yeah, JJ, that's going to be an expensive spot, man. St. Louis ain't going to be cheap. St. Louis, Colorado, Milwaukee, Boston, Dodgers. Those are some of the bigger names. There's a couple others, too. That's just off the top of my head. Eli. Serrano's got some good value right now. If you guys have his stuff, dig some out. He's been selling good. He's been playing good. I think he was 5 for 6 yesterday. Something crazy like that. And Campos, St. Louis. This is box number 6 if you're keeping track at home or wherever you are on this lovely Friday. Parker Smith, 125. There's a lot of them. I have 2 of them, but they're not going to gem. The problem with... Well, there's also Yolfrey Rodriguez, the guy that they traded to Boston? He's good, too. For JJ, I mean... I have 2 nice ones, but they're not going to gem because Panini shit is very tough. Like, not great quality control. We got an Aqua coming up. Fuck you, Drew Beam. You're not doing anything, I don't think. Dodgers... Giants, well, you got a Marlins hit from the mini, but I don't think that's really what you're excited about. He sucks. I'm doing a terrible job. I'm doing a great job of skunking. There's going to be some good value. Buying teams at release time, you can do really well because when it comes to pricing out teams, we may underprice people because we don't know on certain guys yet. Sometimes those are the best teams to chase. The ones that you're just like, no one really seems to be going after. Fuck. Matt Shaw, True Red, 3 of 5. Matty Shaw. Not the guy you wanted, but that's what we got. It's all right. Take some red anytime we can get red. We get a little, our pants get a little tighter. Not tight enough. That's what's gonna happen, man, and I will. I'm gonna mess up pricing on some teams. Like some teams might just be completely wrong, and then the next break you'll be like, "Whoa, what happened? Now they're more." It's a little trial and error early on. Another base auto, James Tibbs. There's something for you, Gabby Shibu. I thought are you done with your break? Don't get in trouble, man. You know how that goes, Joey. There's always going to be... People are going to price stuff differently. Some guys don't know. Some people just kind of like copy off of others. They look... I look at multiples and get an idea, and then I look at other checklists. I probably overthink it, like everything. Boner. Connor Foley. Green paper. Bazzani. Bazzani Zanny. Well, I had a... There was a little reallocation over time. And then the boxes, they change prices up and down, ebbs and flows. I don't think Houston's going to have a whole lot to chase either. I don't believe so. I haven't like dug into the checklist like crazy. Gosh, why are these boxes like this? Like, some of these boxes have these crunches on it. It's like, clearly, do they get beat up and then they throw them in the case like that? What's happening? All right, good luck, guys. What's going on with that one? Connor, refractor. Something good, something good, something good. Oh, base auto. Kellen Lindsey, Dodgers. Get in there, Ivan Luciano. All right. What's our lowest numbered auto? That green? Oh no, the 71 Anderson. Man. A couple blues up there. We have a blue wave and 2 true blues, but let's get like better players, right? Maybe some gold. Maybe some gold. Superman. That's how they always come too. It's like when you're having a break kind of like this where it's like, eh. It's like feels like there's got to be something else. Just not quite there. Chase Harlan, 99. Non-auto. Deutsches. Galucci. Next auto. Be good, be good. Refractor. There he is. Nick Kurtz, $4.99. Randall. There's our guy. Did you see the post about, they said that the announcers need to be careful with how they say his name, not to say it too fast, and to pause or only say just his last name. So say it fast. Say his name fast, and you'll understand why they're saying that. So like, be careful with how you say his name. I noticed that when we first were breaking this, I was like, oh my goodness. Kurtz on the board was. I had to do when I changed the pricing on this, I had to slide. I slid down Cleveland a bit and had to bump up Oakland because, like, looking at the comps on Bazana to Kurtz, it's a big change in that. Did I see Cam Smith? Did he have a 2-home run game the other day? Or am I making that up? I don't know. I don't know. Tavares Tears. Joey, you're a silly guy. He's a silly guy. Hey, yo, the guy. Did you kill my dog? And this is box 7. Don't worry, there is a Blake Burke base auto for you, though. Yeah, I'll probably drive it up to like 5,000. What I do? I gave him I'm thinking about it. I might put him up to 495. Bazzani, Jaime. All right, guys, one more box. Be good to us. I love saying EAD. People are like, huh? They're like, oh, you don't know what that means. You know what's happened is I have these boxes and I'm like, man, I could sell these and just pretty much make the same amount. And I'm like, but I want to see what's in them. I'm too curious. I'm like top 5 worst at this, huh? I actually think like if they had breaker power rankings, I wouldn't even qualify. I wouldn't even be like an FBS school for it. I'd be like Shador Sanders on draft day with my own custom room. What a douchebag. I saw that shit. There's a comment that says, oh, you could stay in it for 2 nights now. Come on, Shade. Come on. Cole Mathis, there you go. That Cubs price is going up. Cole Mathis driving the price up. Cam, Jack, Cam. The wrong Cam. Not really, though. He's pretty good. Who was Sanders? Yeah, there's like this post that says, and it was like, before the draft, like, Shador Sanders has his own custom draft room. It's like, dude, what? Like, what did you do to deserve this level of arrogance? Yeah, we're getting... Oh, there's a Connor. Oh, boy. The blue paper Connor, 150. Yeah, I keep getting a slow connection thing, but, like, whenever I test it, it's like, speed is fast. Come on. Come on, ride the train. And ride it. Choo choo. Whoa, where do you think he would go? People were saying the Saints would make the most sense, which, go ahead. I guess that would make sense. Well, it was like Malik Willis. Everyone was like, oh, he's going to go early. And it's just like, some of these guys, it's like if a certain team doesn't take you, you're going to just drop. Are you a Texans fan? I'm assuming. They drafted pretty good last year. I didn't really. You think the Jets? I don't know. I don't think the Jets are going to take him. I think they have more faith in Fields, and honestly, Fields needed a change. Yeah. You think Dallas will take him? Or you're a Cowboys fan? I don't even know. I don't know what you're responding to anymore. DiMartini. Well, I remember the whole rumor in the offseason was Dallas was going to hire Dion as their head coach and then draft Shador. All right, I thought so. I thought you were a Texans fan. Yeah, I could see Dallas taking him. And the fact that the Giants passed up on him was pretty telling. That they traded up to take Dart. And then people were laughing, saying, like, why did they trade up? They could have just got him in the second round. All right, good luck, guys. This is it. Base auto to start things off. Jacob Cozart. That ain't working. It's not what we wanted. Be good. Last two. Another base auto. Get hyped, guys. It's a refractor. Nick Montgomery, $4.99. Give me a break. Right, that's true. I don't know. It's Dallas. Maybe they didn't expect him to keep falling. It's Jerry Jones. Why does Jerry do half the shit he does? We don't know. Last pack magic, guys. Be good to us. Please. Oh, please. Awesome. Base auto to end it. You gotta be kidding me. Well, it's Rayner, though. Bryce Rayner. Ho-hum. I don't know. It was a little better than the last break. These boxes haven't been as good as I was hoping, man. Get excited when you see the release week, and then it's like, then it doo-doos all over you like that. Ryan Campos base auto came out. I mean, we got a Kurtz refractor. That's always fun to get him, especially now that he's up. Got some blue in there, but we got some decent color toward, like, in the middle, but not the big names. Like, did all the good cards get pulled and we're just getting the scraps? I think I have a little bit more of this left. At least we got a true red. It's Matt Shaw, though. Decent player, but we don't want, we want firsts. Dang it. Oh, it wasn't a good case. No, I'll be the first to admit it wasn't good. I guess I'm just saying I had higher hopes for it. I am. Super. Holy shit, we're like a bunch of 14-year-olds. like Burke. The Burke store called. Yeah, well, I don't want to be the one to say it. Ay, ay, ay. I want to have some angry folks. Got the anger squad. Here's more of the non-autos. Morgan 150, Theo. Cags with the variation. Rayner 99, Connor 250, Namala 25, Santucci 100, Bradfield 100, Matty Shaw out of 5. True red. Our autos, let's see if we had more numbered than base at least. Cozart, Lindsay, Dick, Sloan, Tears, Drilling, Campos, Beam, Egan, Hess, Culpepper, Burke, Boner, Mitchell, Dreiling, Tibbs, Montgomery, Aiden May, what do you say? Getting classy with the Massey, Ethan Anderson, Parker Smith, Blue Wave, Armis, True, Rayner base, and Kurtz with the refractor. I think we almost, yeah. One more base, it looked like. All right, guys, thank you much. We'll be back with more soon enough. Until then, please be safe. Take care of yourself. And I still love you, even if I don't pull for you. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Well, I have all the lights off except for 2 lights. I do. See ya.